Hey, folks, welcome to the show. I'm seeing some weird messages from you. We'll talk about it in a minute. I want to tell everybody we got Miss Carol here tonight. Yay! Going to be here to hear her amazing stories of Thailand. We got Chris Moss, got Mr. Mark Erickson over here, Mr. Teacher, or whatever. I can't read your stuff. You're heading now, Mark. Tiny print. Mr. Dave, Uncle Dave for you folks out there. He is here. We are glad to see Mr. Dave, Uncle Dave on. We got Eddie Lugo Studios here, and the man of leisure, the man of the year, Ricky Ocean.
Hello.
Look who's sliding into the last second.
The Shermanator.
I'm here.
How's everybody?
Mr. Sherman, CNS Travels. Now, I got this weird message. Guest destination for Tricia. Looks like her guest stream was deleted on YouTube. We informed them so they can fix it. Weird. Anyway.
What?
Yeah, this is on Tricia's stream for some reason.
Well, she may not be up here tonight, so she might have canceled her side since she might be up here.
Maybe so. She can fix it when she come back in. Anyway, we got a great governor's cabinet here tonight.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, folks. For disclosure purposes and to make sure we don't hurt anybody's feelings.
Oh, don't show me that thing. Don't show me that thing.
Being preemptive action.
Oh, Dave, you're pointing the wrong way. It's over there. That way.
Hey, I already said in the pre-show, I'm going to behave. I'm going to behave tonight. I gotta go to work in the morning.
I hear you, buddy. I hear you.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going the right way. I know, up and Eddie and Sherman, and I know.
Yep.
I guess that's right.
Miss Antoinette, first here on the scene.
Am I? Is he over here? Or is he over there?
No, he was the first one over there.
Keith, Wakeview's here. Wakeview Travels.
Hey, Keith.
Hey.
We all know Miss Carol. Oh, Carl. Mr. Carl's here with those
Carl.
ever thought-provoking questions.
Keno sausage.
Yeah. Extra small service dog lady. She's here. How you doing?
Hey.
Glad to have you here. Dwayne, Captain D's here from Phoenix. Hopefully, let's see here. I may have him come on next week. Bring him back. Travel Boss, how you doing tonight? Travel Vibes with Angel. That's a mouthful of a title there for you. Good.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show tonight. Whatever floats your boat. Angie, how you doing?
Hey.
Let's see here. That's about all that. I'm down at the bottom of the list. We're gonna have a bunch of other people. I know I saw somebody else pop up. Oh, there it is. I had to drag it out because now we got Nelly. Martin, how you doing tonight, buddy? Miss Haley, how's Miss Haley doing?
Hi, Haley.
Nice.
Anyway,
So I want to hear about Thailand. Let's come on.
Oh yes,
let's hear about
I want to hear
Thailand.
about Thailand.
Hey, Carol, real talk, real quick. I
How
definitely
long
want
did
to
it
hop
take
up.
you? How long did it take you to get over the jet lag?
Oh, really? Today is the first day that I really felt okay, that I wasn't sleepy at lunchtime.
Yep.
So I got back last Wednesday, and so it's almost taken almost a full week, a little bit less than a week. But what I was told today is that for every hour that you're out of your time zone, it takes a day, so if it's a 12-hour difference, it's going to take about 12 days for me
Ooh,
to
that's
Wow.
that's pretty
Mhm.
steep.
and really, and I think Chris was talking about this too, is that when you're going west, it's a lot worse than when you
Okay.
go east. So when you go over the Pacific, I don't know what it is, but when you go over the Atlantic, it's not as bad, because
Yeah.
the Greek Isles cruise, I had no jet lag.
Right.
No jet lag. So yeah,
Yeah, I can definitely vouch for that. Like, cause I haven't went over the Pacific yet, so
Mhm.
I can't definitely can't talk to that. But I did do the like 9 hours to get to Europe, whatnot. Like you'll definitely feel some initial residual effects or whatnot. But
Mhm.
yeah, that going in the other direction, I might have to experience that for research purposes. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was real interesting how I just really took a while to adjust. But
Hey, Bill,
yeah,
Mr. Bill.
I think today is my first day that I felt like I didn't have to take a nap during my lunch break. And then I was told today, I don't know if you've heard
Hey,
about some kind of latte nap that you take. So what you do,
Nap.
have you heard about that? Okay, so you drink a cup of coffee, room temperature, you swallow it down like real quick. And then you take a 15-minute nap, no more than 15-20 minutes. And then when you wake up, you should be fine. Because
how long,
it's
though?
going to take the coffee that long to wake you up.
Yeah,
So it's called a
how
latte
long,
nap.
though? How long
Yeah.
would that last, though?
The rest of the day, so I can get through the
Man.
rest of the day.
I don't know.
Eddie does that
I might
every
get
hour
shot.
now.
I might get shot by Lugo when I'm about to say this, whatnot. But this coffee, whatnot, is it instant coffee, or is it like the or is it regular coffee?
Oh,
that you brew?
the K cups or brewed cup
Okay.
coffee. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
We have good coffee at work.
Yeah, good coffee work.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, Nellie says, took her.
Coming back from Alaska, it took a few days to get used to it. I didn't have that problem going to Alaska.
Yeah, you didn't.
I didn't have that. I didn't
Coming
have,
home is when I had the problems.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it ended up being told by our flight surgeons 1 day per 6 hours.
Oh, 1 day per 6 hours. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Hey, Chris, one of yours, Tawana.
Yep.
Hi,
Good
Miss
evening,
Nicole.
Tawana.
How you doing?
Nice. All right.
By the way, welcome to the show tonight, Tawana. I didn't show my manners.
Absolutely.
I saw Scott a while ago, Scott Smith.
For sure.
Welcome to the show. Oh, guess who else here? Miss Danny. Miss Danny's here.
Ricky's here. Yeah, on a Monday night. I know. It's like a rare as the official secretary of leisure for the governor. I mean, I got to make my appearances every once in a while.
Right.
Every once in a while, make sure everything is leisurely and outstanding.
Right. Miss Shanster has some things to say. She had a hard time coming back from Australia, but Africa was okay. I guess you talk about going to different directions and all.
Absolutely, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Absolutely.
Australia's a little further than Africa too, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I still want to experience it though. I really
Yeah.
do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Miss Candy, say hi to Dave.
Definitely on my list. But Carol, I did want to say, because like your daughter lives in Thailand. My cousin and her husband just moved to Bangkok.
Oh really? Okay.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah, they did. I'm constantly watching their videos on YouTube and on Instagram, and it definitely like sharing like the
Cruising complete.
the differences and whatnot. Cost of living and stuff like that. And I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Like, do I need to just go ahead and just uproot everything I'm doing and do the Thailand thing? I got a friend who moved to Panama as well, and I'm getting excited things like it's like these like stuff happens in threes, in this world. So it's like if something happens the third time, it's like is this like hello? You might need to do this.
I need to do this. Well, okay, so some things that I think about, okay, are they content creators? Are they making a living from, are they dependent on the income that they're making while they're posting these videos?
Right.
Because it could be glamorized. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Right.
it's, I mean, I liked it over there. Would I move there? I don't know. It just did not. I mean, it's a beautiful place to visit, especially the tourist areas. Very, very nice. The traffic is
insane.
It's crazy.
Okay.
And I mean, it's like there's cars and motorbikes together rolling all the time. And they're not administered, or they're not following the traffic lights.
Okay.
They're not following the traffic. They go by the flow of traffic. Now, I didn't see. I mean, I almost saw two accidents. Okay, I almost saw two accidents, but that was in my 2 weeks there, and that was the first couple of days. And but those motorbikes are weaving in and out of the car traffic.
Right.
And I'm on the back of a bike. My daughter's driving. My grandson's in the middle. I'm on the back, and I don't mind riding being on a motorbike, because I've ridden motorbikes. I've always been a passenger, so I like it, no problem. But the way that they weave in and out of that traffic, it would be something for me to learn. Now, the next time I go, I do want to take lessons here to know how, because they're just, they do motorbikes. They're not like motorcycles where you have to change the gears and all that kind of stuff. They're just the motorbikes that you get on and ride. But and they drive on the opposite side of the road. Okay. And so that's another thing you'd have to sort of kind of get used to. But
they're all scooters. It's all scooters.
Right.
It's like a Honda Spree and ADVs and it's not traditional motorcycles.
Right. It's not a traditional motorcycle. It's those motorbikes. And and it was fun to watch them. And there's tons of them just everywhere. They're just everywhere. And cars. And they're weaving in and out. My daughter's weaving in and out. I'm on the back. My grandson's in the middle, but she's been doing it, for 5 years.
The question I'm gonna ask is,
I can see you, Carol. I didn't teach you to drive.
Because I taught her how to drive a car, but I didn't teach her how to drive a motorbike. She learned that when she was in Laos. I
was gonna ask, how long did it take for her to adjust to that? Because I'm sure that's a learning curve as well.
Yeah. Well, she learned when she was in Laos. Like after she graduated college, she moved, to, first she was in China, then she was in Singapore. She was in Singapore, China for a little bit, and then she moved to Laos. And then in Laos, that's when she had to learn how to ride a motorbike.
Okay.
Because she could walk everywhere, but not every place had sidewalks. That's why get the motorbikes, because everywhere she needed to go, it was walkable, but not every place, it wasn't. So she learned. Somebody taught her. Somebody,
Ricky,
one of her
have you
friends.
ever been to like New York City?
I have.
All right. Have you seen all the traffic? Have you seen all the traffic in New York City?
Oh, sure.
Southeast Asia is the exact same thing, except Google.
That's the way I
I
felt.
believe it.
That's what I felt.
Zero
And
F's
double.
forgiven, my friend. You get in where you fit in, and that's good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And double for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's exactly the way I felt. I felt like this was, New York and Thailand or something,
Absolutely.
But I haven't been to New York for that reason, because I don't really like, all that traffic. One day I'm gonna cruise out of there, because I do want to take a Bermuda cruise, but yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, you remember that, Lugo? We did that.
You guys did that?
We did that. Me and Lugo and I did the celebrity eclipse out of Bayonne.
Oh, New Jersey.
We did.
Okay, New Jersey.
That was good. Going back to cruise. Governor, you had a question came up from. Yeah,
I went and typed it in because I didn't want to interrupt Carol's talking, but when you do your check-in, if it's a Royal Caribbean, which most of those guaranteed cabins are Royal Caribbeans, when you do your check-in, which is what 30, 60 days before,
45.
Yeah, 45. Yeah, you get a barcode. I got a barcode reader off of an app, and I read the barcode, and it's converted to numbers, and it's the last 5 digits. That's the cabin number.
With an iPhone. With an iPhone. It can do that.
I use an Android.
They've kind of been changing that here lately too. So that's not always guaranteed. But typically within 4 weeks of the cruise, if you can't get it through the barcode, they'll announce. But it can sometimes be all the way up until the day you board, unfortunately, with it guaranteed.
Unfortunately.
But typically it's 4 weeks is when they'll start letting people know. So
you eventually get a letter on it, an email, whatever. But I found out I did a little peek and I got my number like 3 or 4 weeks before they told me.
It's crazy.
So when you do your check-in 45 days, it'll just say guaranteed. And I did a guaranteed cabin once, and I did my luggage tags, and I still didn't get assigned. That was 30 days out. But then I think I got my cabin assigned, 2 weeks out. So, and I'm a type A, but I wasn't too worried about it because I knew they had cabins, and I knew they had accessible cabins because I had a guaranteed accessible cabin. And, so as soon as I had my cabin assigned, I just reprinted my luggage tags. So
for sure,
it's not a big deal. I mean, Star, you'll have something available. So, don't sweat it, Juan. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give you a quick scenario. Something that I've experienced a couple of times. So, if you were kind of like this guy right here, and you tend to book some stuff last minute, I don't know, like 2 or 3 days before the cruise freaking sails, and you arrive at the ship, and you arrive at your cabin, you arrive at the door. And you look at pull up the stuff, and it doesn't have your name on it. Do you flip out? No, because it's still your room. But I'm just saying stuff like that tends to happen just a little bit. The room is still yours, but they haven't did the switch out yet. So just a little something.
Yep.
Because they print those cards 3 or 4 days before the cruise. So sometimes
right. If you're booking like 48 hours before you get on the ship,
I did that once.
Didn't quite get there yet.
You might be in a
I did that once on the President's Cruise, on World Caribbean's President's Cruise, and boy, I sweated that sucker. I'm like you. I did sweat that sucker, but I did that little trick, and I found my cabin number. And I was actually kind of happy. I wouldn't go. Usually, I like to be on the higher deck, but it turned out today it was a junior suite. I got a junior suite, on deck 7, and I was happy with the location. It wasn't that bad, and
you're the governor, for goodness sake. I mean, I would expect nothing else. I mean, you're the governor.
yes, sir. And I got a picture of me along with Michael Bailey.
Yeah, it was kind of funny with mine because I had a guaranteed accessible cabin on Utopia, and I was talking with the phone rep, and he was saying, "Are you sure you want to do a guaranteed for like $400 more? I can get you your cabin assigned, blah blah blah, this and that and the other." And he's like, "I can get you better cabin location, this and that and the other." I was like, "Dude, have you looked at the deck plans for Utopia of the Seas? All of the accessible cabins are midship, either on deck 10 or on deck 6. Those are the only ones that are available right now. No, I'm not going to pay the extra $400 per person to get in the assigned cabin. Sir. Give me the guarantee."
There you go.
There you go.
So, because at the time I had just started, getting some information, and I knew where the cabins were. I knew I had a choice of 4 cabins. There were 2 up on deck 10. There were 2 on deck 6. So I got the cabin on deck 6, which wasn't bad at all.
There you go.
So,
but Tawana, I hope
it was going to be midship no matter what. So it was going to be midship no matter what. So
Miss Carol, I've seen some great videos. You spend time with your grandson and your daughter and all that. That water park was amazing.
Yes. Adawanda Water Park in Phuket. It was one of those huge water parks with all the slides, and they had a simulated ocean where it was just like, and I don't know if there's any water parks here that have that. There probably is, but it simulates the ocean, and it would have those huge waves that would come up where people could ride on the waves in the water park. And my grandson just kept going back in it. Now, he doesn't like to do it at the beach, the regular beach. But at the water park, he just kept going back and over and over and over again and riding up on the waves and, going through. So, it was a beautiful park. Yeah, it was really it
looked like an amazing park. Yes.
Now, Kara, you're telling me that there's a water park actually bigger than Star in Legend of the Seas?
Well, it was land based, so it probably this wasn't on a ship.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like 100,000 square. I don't know, 100,000 acre. I don't know. They said 100,000 something, but it was something in metrics. So I don't know.
So it's almost as big as Rick's house, is what you're saying.
Yes, the governor, almost as big as the governor's mansion. Yes.
I know you was talking to your daughter, so you kept an eye on your son the whole time he's out there. I heard you.
Yes, because he wanted to go out in there, and I'm doing a live. Okay, so I'm doing a live feed, and I'm showing people that, and of course it was the middle of the night here, so there wasn't too many people in the live feed, but it was still enough for me to, and I kept doing live feeds because it was just fun for me to do it, and not have too many people that I had to keep up with anyway. So, as I was doing, so I was trying to keep my camera so I could film, but I was watching him at the same time. And my daughter had went, she had went somewhere to use the restroom or something, so she wasn't there. So I was watching him, but he was doing fine. He had his floaties on, so he had his floaties on his arms, and he was going up in those waves and coming down. Yeah, so they really have some pretty that water park was pretty spectacular. Yeah, it was. Yeah. So and the thing about it is that when you hear about places like Thailand and things over in the Asian countries, sometimes they say, oh well, that I'm gonna say what my dad would say. He was like, well, that's the third world. I'm like, they are so far advanced. Then
the supermarket, you walked us through the supermarket. And that was, it was an amazing supermarket.
Yes, it was. everything in that supermarket. Every
Yeah.
you know, and just yeah, it really is something to experience. It really is. You really can't say that, you know, we're that much more far advanced. And it's a kingdom. It has a king and a queen there. They have a king and a queen.
Yes.
What was the exchange ratio?
So for every about the baht, yes. For every 30 American dollars, you got 1,000 baht. And you could pretty much do, you know, it was better. I mean, it was definitely better. Things were affordable. You could do a lot with, you know, $1,000 in, you know, that could last you 2 whole weeks spending money and doing all the things that I did.
That part right there is like, I had to look into it, you know.
I follow a guy that does. He's in Dumaguete, Philippines, and I really want to go to the Philippines. And the dollar to peso is 61.3 pesos per dollar. But a little bottle of Coke is like 8 pesos, 6 pesos, something like that. I mean, he bought like 2 kilos, which is like 3.3 pounds of grouper for like $4.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
So, and then
they have Western supermarkets and they have the Filipino like food markets. It's the same in Thailand.
Yeah.
Man,
it's probably real similar. And like to kind of bring it in perspective. Okay, so I stayed at this resort in the Phi Islands, and it was just we just booked one night, right? We booked one night because the Phi Islands is about a 2-hour boat ride, and so I wanted to stay longer. So you know, we booked the night there. So we were going through. Just looking at them through, you can look at them through Agoda. That's their search engine for like all the hotels. Now, Ariana, my daughter, told me, she said, well, Agoda gives you prices like the locals would pay. But if I would have went on TripAdvisor or something like that, I could get the same hotels, but they're going to charge me more. So Agoda is what you want to use, and you're going to get the prices that the locals pay. So for that particular place, it was a resort, oceanfront bungalow, where it's a bungalow, and so it's your own place, and there's all these bungalows right along the beach. It was like $120 per night. So that's something that here in the States, you know, or even I don't know.
Couldn't touch it.
Yeah, you couldn't touch it for not $120. You can barely get a decent hotel for $120. It was on the beach. I mean, I was like, I walk out.
Not bad.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And that included breakfast. It was beautiful. So, you know, yes, your dollar would go further in Thailand, and you could really stay at some places.
You could stay at a place like that for a week and spend $800 to stay there for 7 days. Where in the States you're looking at $2,000.
You're looking at
$2,500 for the exact same thing.
Exactly.
I need to go take my military retirement disability over to freaking Thailand.
Yeah. And there, so Ricky,
what you said.
Yeah, there is a something called Retire Thailand, where you know they have some kind of special visas for people who want to retire in Thailand, Americans who want to retire in Thailand. Because a lady that I used to go to church with, I met up with her in Phuket, and she lives in Bangkok now. Okay. She lives in Bangkok, and
how far? This is why is Bangkok from Phuket?
Oh, it's about a 2-hour plane ride.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour plane ride, and you can ride the train, but from what my daughter told me, the trains are not comfortable. They're like hard seats, like the hard bus seats. They don't have like plush. Yeah. Now that's what she told me, but I hadn't looked into the train.
Okay.
That's
what phone service you use.
Not all the time can you travel. Like you go from Phuket to Bangkok. Not all the time can you do that because Southeast Asia is made up of nothing but islands. It's like the Philippines is made up of something retarded, like 6,000 different islands.
Yeah.
You know, and it's the same thing with Thailand, and like Vietnam is all one country, but there's a bunch of islands.
Yeah.
You know?
Because Phuket is an island and it's connected by, my daughter said the name of the bridge to the mainland, but yeah, Phuket is an actual island. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you can't go from Cebu, Philippines to Manila, Philippines by driving. You have to take a ferry or a flight.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I know more about the Philippines than I do Thailand, but that's why I'm here. I want to hear all about it.
Yeah.
So, what phone service do you use personally on your phone? I made up to something.
Oh, the service. Oh, so I use T-Mobile. And
okay,
is that what you're asking? Yeah, I use
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
You seem to have good. You did your live videos from there. Live streaming. It looked like you did. It looked like you didn't have a whole lot of problems.
No, not too much. It just sometimes it would kind of fade out or would be a little bit pixelated, but it does that here, like if I'm on a cruise or in the States, sometimes it's a little pixelated, but the lives, I was able to connect fine. Most of the places that I was. My daughter, at her place, the Wi-Fi is included in her rent, and so her rent, is like like $500 a month. She's got a 2-bedroom garden home with 1.5 baths, and it's about probably maybe 1,200 square feet, something like that. But it's a good size for her and my grandson. And
$500.
And that includes Wi-Fi and your garbage. She has to pay her electric bill and her water.
What am I doing wrong with my life?
Yeah.
Well,
so
there's a lot of expatriates now moving out of the country throughout the Caribbean to different countries because it's a whole lot cheaper to live on your income from Social Security, pensions, and stuff like that. It's a whole different level of expenses, and it's a whole lot less than it is here.
It is.
Yeah.
So, that's interesting, Carol.
You could live comfortably, on not a whole huge retirement. You don't need $6,000-7,000 a month to live nice.
But
you
got about three.
You
got about three.
If you had 3 over there, you'd be
Man, look here.
If you get 3 a month over there, you're living like a king.
Man, look here. That's
not including. I mean, $3 grand.
What up, Utah? We're coming
out every night. You're eating out every night. All the things.
Yeah, and you don't really. There's so many places where you can pick up food and you can order it, and you get huge amounts of food for like $3 or $4. And I mean,
you said that on your videos. I said, "Wow, that's crazy."
Yes. It's just so readily available and plentiful. You get good size, good portion sizes. Yeah, for not that much. So. And they pretty much want to keep it like that way. So now what they've done is they used to have 90-day visas. Well, they reduced it down to 45, and now the visas are 30 days. So because they said that, with the influx of American dollars coming in and people staying a little bit too long, it's creeped up the prices a little bit on things. And so the locals are getting to where they can't afford some things. So that's what I was told. That's why they reduce the visa stays. So, but 30 days is pretty much, that's long enough to tell whether or not you want to live there or not.
Yeah, I mean, regulate the visa length. I'm good with that,
Yeah. So what's the airfare like for if she wants to come back home to visit?
Oh, if she wants to come back home, like a one-way ticket home.
Or just to visit. I mean,
just to visit. Well, if it's a round trip, it's pretty reasonable. I would 1,000, 1,100, So
that ain't nothing.
I got mine for about $890. I use credit card points.
Cheap, man. God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me to fly from New Orleans to West Palm is like $6, so that's cheap.
Oh, okay, so that's cheap. Yeah, that's what they are.
Beach in Miami, it's like $500-$600.
Hey, Orange Cone.
So, Ricky, were you retrofitting U-Haul pontoons?
Southeast Asia.
Yeah. So today, actually, this past weekend, there's a friend of mine. She's wanting to go to a resort over there, and so I was researching air tickets for her, and on a good flight without a long layover like I had, because I had some long layovers. Hers would be a pretty good flight, wouldn't be a lot of layovers. So hers was like about a little bit over 1,000. It was 1,100.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, and that's going through, that's going through the travel agent portal and all that stuff. So yeah.
Now you did say that you wanted to you made sure that you had plenty of time left on your passport before you left. Didn't I read that? Heard you say that sometime, that you made sure you had like over 6 months to go.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a restriction in Thailand?
Yeah, you're supposed to have 6 months from the first day of your travel, extended on your passport before you leave. It's kind of like, I think it's the same with some of the cruises that are international cruises.
Yes.
Yeah. So you definitely need to have that.
I got about 8 years.
It's not going to expire. Yeah.
Well, I know that city which should remain nameless, celebrities going to come into there and do regular sailings out there.
Really?
No, I am not going to attempt to say it.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
I get in trouble when I try to do that.
And I was wondering, when the ships come into Phuket, because
come on, Rick, you can do
it. This ship here was the one that I visited when I was in Phuket, and it's by Dream Cruises. It's called the Genting, and it was there coming from Singapore on a 5-day cruise. But I actually saw people getting off the ship, and I saw where they had to walk to get to, the main city part. It's a nice area. I'm just wondering what kind of excursions they're going to have, in that area, because if you get off and walk, you're going to be it's not too crazy, but it's not like other parts of Phuket, but there's no real nice sidewalks that you can walk down. And there's those motorbikes are going up and down, and the cars are going up and down. If you walk a little bit further down, you're going to be down by the water, which is really nice. It's a real nice area. I could see why they did, put the ship there, but it's still kind of a walk to get down to where things are calm.
So you're saying I shouldn't bring my heels?
No. Are you wear your tennis shoes, not your cowboy boots.
Yeah. Right. Now your daughter's over on a work visa. Is that correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, does she have to come back every once in a while and then go back in, or how's that work?
Not anymore. Not anymore. She had to do that when they were working on getting her work visa, because it's a process. It's not, it's sort of a process to get your work visa, even though she was working from September. It took probably about 4, 5, 6 months before she got her work visa. She did have to leave the country once and come back in because her regular visa expired. So they call that making a visa run. So she had to, she had to leave the country. So she went to Laos and then and then she.
That's as simple as going and being out of the country for a day or two, and then flying right back, and it starts all over again.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Did you say your grandson's having a great time with making friends with others? Now, is it an international school, or is it a Thailand school he goes to, American school? What kind of school does he get?
Yeah, he's going to an international school. So
international. Okay.
There's a large influx of Europeans, Russians, Africans.
Wow.
In the school. So
it's
mostly Russians.
He's gonna grow from that. God, dog. He's gonna be one learning youngster with all that.
And they learn Chinese, Thai, and English.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So he knows some Chinese.
Nice.
Thai. He's teaching me how to say.
To put it bluntly, because it's setting the groundwork foundation for him in his future, and that is awesome.
Yeah. Maybe he'll be an ambassador or something like that.
He's gonna be a world traveler. I'll guarantee you that.
There you go.
I bet you're gonna be a world traveler.
Absolutely.
Well, I know.
All right,
Chinese. Why don't I just go to China? You know. You know.
Inquiring minds wanted to know. So here are the excursions in Phuket. You got Thai Island snorkeling.
Okay.
With lunch in the speedboat. You got elephant feeding and bathing in Phuket.
Okay.
You got elephant feeding. You got a couple more elephant feedings. You got Phang Nga Bay and James Bond Island with lunch.
Okay. So they're going to take you. Yeah.
Yep. Wat Shalong, Old Town, Pramthep, Cape with Thai lunch, private island hopping with Phang Nga Bay Caves, and James Bond Island, Monkey Beach and Viking Cave speedboat, private Phuket highlights, and Phuket Rum Distillery, Chalong Temple, and Cashew Nut Factory, according to Shore Excursions Group.
Yeah, everything they're doing, they're putting you on a bus or a boat. Yeah, there's no walking in the town. So yeah.
Right. So inquiring minds wanted to know. So that's what I found from Shore Excursions.
So how long are those excursions? Like what's the like some of them?
Let's see.
That's pretty cool. I never would have thought how much to do.
Rum Distillery 6 hours. Phuket highlights 4 hours and 30 minutes. Private island tour with Monkey Beach is 10 hours.
Yes.
James Bond Island is 10 hours.
Wow.
Wat Shalong Old Town was 8 hours. James Bond Island was 8 hours. 3 hours was the Elephant Sanctuary. Another 6 hours for elephants. Yeah, and then an hour 30 for elephants. And the snorkeling was 9 hours.
Okay.
Damn. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is long.
Yeah, the elephants are pretty close around in that area.
Right.
I mean, compared to an excursion down in the Caribbean, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah. And it's going to cost you $450 a person. You know what I mean?
Right.
Man,
yeah. What are the prices?
The prices for those were pretty expensive.
Yeah.
The snorkeling was $159. The elephant feeding ranged from $59 to $225. The James Bond Island with longboat was $560.
Wow.
The Cape lunch was $560. Private island hopping was $122 per person.
No,
the Monkey Beach was $120 per person.
Yeah,
Private Phuket highlights was $42 per person.
Yeah.
Rum Distillery was $95 per person. And this is based on the Celebrity. Let's see, what ship was that?
A Celebrity, that's why.
Well, this is through Shore Excursions Group.
But yeah, so that's a
right. That's a private tour company. That was the easiest to look it up. So,
Chris, look up the excursion that I would take. I need a bar and food for 10 hours.
That would be the Rum Distillery.
The Rum Distillery.
No, I want it on the beach. I want it on the beach, and I want it run by mom and pop. And I'm gonna go in there and drink half their beer and eat all that food.
Sorry.
But that was a Celebrity Millennium, and they're doing an overnight. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
so they're doing an overnight there from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. the next day. So
Oh, they had an overnight one there. Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
So there you go. That's departing, Carol, for you on November 26th and returning on December 9th, starting in Singapore, going to Bali. So
Oh, okay. That's another bucket list place as well.
so there you go.
I'm glad you said those names, not me.
Yep.
Bali.
I was
Bali. Yeah. Well, I suffered through a couple of those Thailand names, but I got through it.
You did.
I don't think I cussed at anybody. Maybe I cussed in Thai language, but so that's what we got.
Yep. Sawadika.
I'm so looking at this retirement visa right now. And this retirement, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just saying. It's like
So Ricky got some
one of
U-Haul truck. You got pontoons for your U-Haul truck now, or what?
hey, apparently that was freaking Sherman sent me in my freaking inbox. I was like, dude, yeah, your U-Haul will float. Apparently, I guess I'm just saying. Oh my god.
I've been wanting to know since you got here, Carol.
Mm-hmm.
How is the food? What's the difference between there and here?
I mean, it's fresh. Everyone's cooking. Everybody's cooking, and it's like it's it's meat, rice, vegetables.
So here we used to
Not a lot of bread.
chicken. Over there, I know it's a lot of fish, pork,
Chicken.
and what else?
Oh, chicken, beef, pork,
And
fish.
rice is life. Rice is life.
Rice. Lots of
You
rice.
get rice with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm And they don't really heavily spice things. I mean, it's some things you always sort of taste a little kickback, a little spice on the kickback. You know the one that hits you at the end, but it's not. I didn't have anything that was super, super hot. Now, when you want things spicy, they will definitely make it spicy. If you say, "Oh, make it spicy,"
So sometimes there's a lot of channels that I'm connected with, especially in the Philippines, and sometimes they show some weird stuff that they're cooking. I'm like, no.
Chicken feet, chicken knuckles, chicken beef.
So I did see some weird stuff. I saw grilled jellyfish. They were doing that at the night market. I got it on my live. They were, yes. So they were grilling jellyfish. And
Hard pass.
I think that was the weird. And then I saw pig intestines.
Hard pass.
Yeah, I mean that's chitlins.
Yeah.
It's
Hard
chitlins.
pass.
Yeah.
Hard pass.
So I just seen those things, but those things were not like when you're ordering from Grab, which is their Uber Eats system. And their Uber Eats, you're ordering from that. You can go through. There's an American menu. There's pizza. There's burgers. How they actually taste. I had one burger at the Atamanda Water Park, and it was good. It was really good. Yeah. So
did you have any pizza over there?
Yes, I did. I had pizza.
So what's the pizza compared to there as it is to here in the States?
It was good. It was good. I mean, it wasn't probably New York style, but it was more like.
Well, see, I know. Well, see, the reason why I was asking is I know in Japan they put different toppings. I know they have like corn, mayonnaise, different things like that in Japan. So what other did they just have traditional toppings, or did you try any exotic type toppings or whatever you want to call it?
No, because I took my grandson and he wanted pizza, and he wanted pineapple pizza. So it was pineapple.
Hard pass.
Yeah, it was pineapple and pepperoni. That was that's what he wanted. Yes. That's what I ordered.
I like your kid.
Yeah.
The thing about the food is not a lot of it is processed food like we have here.
Right.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of it, like if you get pepperoni, they make the pepperoni.
Yeah.
It's not processed in a plant, or it's 90% of it's fresh stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, unless you get stuff from like a grocery store or whatever. The market's that's all fresh stuff that they made or catch or grow or whatever.
Yeah, the markets are beautiful. Yeah, they're just all the fresh fruits and vegetables for as far as your eyes can see. Just
Carol,
yeah.
What are y'all doing to that child?
Kimberly.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I wanted Grandma Gets.
No.
So,
pineapple on pizza. What?
That is my grandchild.
What are you doing with this child? Why are y'all setting him up for failure already?
Ricky, walk away, Ricky.
My daughter and her twin sister.
Yeah.
That was the kind of pizza they liked growing up, and they done passed that on to him. So that's all I can say. That Hawaiian,
you like it too, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you,
Ricky,
I'm gonna cook up any insects like grasshoppers or anything like that?
Oh, okay. There's supposed to be. I didn't see them there in the market, but at the night market where we were on the Saturday night, was it Saturday night before I left? We went to the big night market, and I had heard that that's where they usually have those cooked insects. I didn't see any. I didn't look for them. I could have asked my daughter, hey, let's go look for the fried insect. I didn't see any, but that's where they're supposed to be. That's what I've seen on other videos, but I didn't see any. Yeah, mostly
that
chicken, a big slab of ribs. I mean, I got it. Yeah, I put it on my Facebook thing yesterday. So if you go to my Facebook, Cruising Carol, you'll see my latest post. I've got some of the night market, some of the foods and stuff that we saw. Yeah.
What about the water? Do you have to drink tap water, or do you have to have bottled water?
That's a good
bottled
question.
water. Yeah, bottled water. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
I'm gonna touch back on the pizza, and Ricky, I'm gonna break it down for you. I don't necessarily agree with pineapple being on pizza, but and Carol can attest to this. What them grandbabies want, them grandbabies get.
Them grandbabies.
There you go.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm with the mindset if you train them up in the way they should freaking go, they will never depart from it. So if you teach them from Jump Street, hey, baby, pineapple don't go on pizza, okay? Don't.
I got
listen to what Pop is telling you.
Hold on.
Pineapple do not go on no doggone pizza.
If my granddaughter told me she wanted chocolate chips, marshmallow, pineapples, and some banana on a pizza, guess what she gonna get?
Man,
my God.
At some point you gotta have a little bit of common sense as well, doggone it. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
If you don't have grandkids, you can't speak on it.
If you let that child believe that pineapple belongs on pizza, you gotta examine what's going on in your life. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Ricky. The original pie is just sauce, cheese, and a freaking leaf on it, a green leaf, and that's it. That's the original stuff. That's the real thing. The rest, fine. Everybody's been adding, so it doesn't really matter what you put in it.
Outstanding. And pile all the meat in the world on top of it, and you got yourself a freaking pizza. But this nonsense about pineapples and whatnot. I mean, come on.
It gives it a sweet and sour taste.
Governor, they try to get my blood pressure up.
It don't take much.
Shrimp and all that.
Hold on. We getting all this grief from this one about pineapple on pizza. You have a plethora of belts back there from a fake sport. I don't want to hear nothing out of you.
Yeah, thank you, Uncle Dave. Thank you. Reality TV, baby.
Rick,
I'm
now
about
be a good
to
time to
save
do a
this to
disclaimer.
Saturday, Uncle Dave. I'm about to save this to freaking Saturday. I'm just saying. I'm about to save it.
Canadian bacon, mushroom, and jalapeno. That's my pizza.
Yeah. So, Carol, what about soda and stuff like that? Beers and stuff. Did you taste any of that stuff?
Oh yeah. Okay. So I had a. Well, okay. What is it called? It was a sparkling water, and it's called Singh. So Singith. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay.
But that's they've got Coke, and they've got our sodas there, and then they have their their sodas that come from their country. I did or not order, but I out of a vending machine I got an energy drink. Oh, it was really it tasted so much. It tasted good, and it did the job. And it wasn't soda based. I should have. Oh, I was going to keep the bottle, and I didn't. But it was in Thai anyway. I would have had to take my little interpreter thing and interpret it. But my daughter said that she told me that this was a good one to order, and I ordered that. But yeah, they have your regular everything we have.
See, that's my problem too. When I go to a different country and I see a different bottle, or let's say Coca-Cola, I take the bottles with me. I bring them back empty.
Yeah.
Back, so.
Yeah, and I should have did that. And I know that they make things with cane sugar, or like the sugar they use is
the real thing.
They don't use corn syrup.
Yeah, corn syrup. No.
Yeah,
the real thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Mexican Coca-Cola, it's no corn syrup in it. Real sugar. So yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, real sugar. And then I they had like the regular cocktails. I had something called Kamala at the beach on the last day. I had like a Kamala cocktail. Well, Kamala was the name of the beach, and they had like a Kamala sunrise, and it was really good. It had a couple different kinds of rum in it, and pineapple juice, lemon juice. And yeah, so they make cocktails just like we do now. That cocktails were like $7, $7 American dollars, which I had a big, nice size.
They had mango in it. They use mango.
Oh yeah, oh yes, and yeah, my grandson had to have a mango smoothie everywhere we went. That was his thing, mango smoothie.
And how was the weather?
Okay, so I was there during monsoon season, which is considered the rainy season.
Yeah.
So we had rain like usually overnight or in the very early mornings, and then it would kind of clear up. Some days would be beautiful and clear. Some days would just be kind of cloudy, most of the day. So, but it wasn't. It never stopped us from doing anything, except for the one night we were going to go to the big night market. It was predicted to rain, so we went to that smaller market that I put on my live video when we were going through Tesco Lotus. It's called Tesco Lotus, and so I did a live from there, and we went. It's sort of like an indoor night market. Considered an indoor night market. So yeah. There's huge shopping centers, huge malls. Everything is big. I mean, it feels like Texas, where everything
Texas.
is. Yeah, everything was just large scale. Yeah, the shopping centers and things like that. But yeah, but it seems like everybody works there. Everybody works. 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs.
And clean. It's clean.
Did you see American restaurants there?
Okay, so that is where not totally. Okay, so no, Phuket didn't feel like totally clean to me. It was very everybody's working. Everybody's got stuff out in their front yard. They've got all of these bikes and not everybody. Just some of the places. Just when you're driving down, because there was I had a long drive mostly to get to all the tourist areas, which I took a Grab to, which didn't cost much, about $10 or $11. And just on my way there, it just wasn't as picturesque as that I thought it would be, or just it was like a big city. It's like a big city. Yeah.
Oh, so it sounds.
But no litter. No litter. There wasn't any litter.
Oh,
anymore.
never mind.
Yeah. No litter.
That sounds like New Orleans.
Yeah. With the tropical, the warm, and then everybody outside. But just not everybody had their businesses looking, all that great. But the majority in certain areas, it was like really nice, just like anywhere in certain, like over there by the beaches and the tourist areas, it was really nice. And then during the regular city part, it wasn't trashy or anything. It was just lots of businesses, like they don't have any kind of how sometimes they have regulation cities where you can put so many businesses, your businesses can be this tall. They have a lot of, because it rains so much, they've got a lot of like mold problems. So some of the buildings have this darkness, like the mold. Yeah. And so not every building was just beautiful. No.
We get some of that down here. Yeah.
It felt, it felt like I was in a
just like in Galveston, it's just like that. Yeah, in Galveston, it's like that.
That's your face.
I don't know what I could compare it to. It was different than I thought it would be. It was a little different than I thought it would be. But
how long were you there?
I was there. I got there on August 1st and I left on the 16th. So I was out there 16 days.
Definitely not enough time to see everything.
No, I didn't see everything. I saw. Yeah, I mean, I visited.
That's a good amount of time anyway.
The tourist spots. Yeah.
When I because I'm planning my trip and I'm going for a month.
Yeah, that's a good amount.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do like 2 weeks in Thailand and 2 weeks in the Philippines, and I've been looking up Airbnbs and all this other kind of stuff. So
because there's some really nice areas with some high, the high rises, and they're Airbnbs, very good prices, and they're in really nice areas to where you get out and walk and do your grocery shopping, and everything's like right around there. And as long as you stay in that little, well, you don't have to stay in the bubble, but things look nice like for a long distance around you. But yeah.
Well, my fat ass is when I go over there, everything's gonna be close to a beach. Yes. I'm gonna take this shirt off and I'm gonna blind everybody. They're gonna be
until you don't blind them anymore every day.
Somebody buy him a drink so he'll go inside and drink it. Little kids will be running, covering their eyes. Mommy, I can't see anymore.
Yeah.
The white man is back.
Laying out on the beach.
This is not Saturday night.
But yeah, the beaches are beautiful. I mean, the beaches are, oh my gosh, yeah.
Hey, Carol, Dwayne, he just came on. He's a retired pilot, airline pilot. No.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Dwayne.
And that's a schoolmate of mine. We went to high school together.
Yeah. Rick and I go way back, but I did several trips to Thailand. I'm jealous you're over there and that you were over there. How nice.
Oh yeah, 16 days. Yeah. So when was the last time you were there?
Well, I retired 3 years ago, so it's been 3 years. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dwayne, you got any hookups?
Oh man.
So Dwayne, since you were there for probably a lot longer than I was, so what are your thoughts about Thailand?
I describe it like you did a little bit, but I would add that it's kind of a Vegas and New York combined.
Oh wow! Okay,
but it's a city that I think everyone should experience.
Yeah,
and just immerse yourself in it, And 2 weeks minimum. I was there twice a month, and I got to spend 2 days there each time, so it was nice. I did that for about a year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn. Dwayne, I don't even know if I like you anymore.
Well, Dave, I was going to give you some buddy passes, but guess what?
No, my dad retired from Delta Airlines.
Wow.
And he was 27 years as a mechanic. And when he passed, and I went and did all the retirement stuff for my mother, they opened up the friends and family or the buddy passes again.
Oh,
right.
My mother just passed, so I don't think I can carry that on. So
yeah,
I mean,
but buddy passes are, they're not like they used to be. They're not as you got to pay some fee on them. They're not what they used to be. Now they're hit and miss right now because every time I've gone onto the Delta employee site and got my flights together, and I thought I was reading the charts right. Evidently, I wasn't. But my whole life, I've never been bumped off a flight. Yeah.
My dad used to give me passes when he worked there, and I'd fly home. And I have not had a straight flight without being bumped yet. And that's been 2 years. So
it's a nice benefit. I actually get a travel companion that I can put on for as long as I want. And they get the same status I do, but I'm single and, I was going to give it to you, but you messed up. So, yeah.
You know what, Dwayne? I will act right. I'm just saying, I will act right. I'm just saying.
Dwayne, I think our DNA is pretty similar. So
I think so. I'm still impressed with your riding your scooter all the way to the Eden on Apex. I was impressed.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
Oh, and was that in the live when he went zipping across the Lido deck and all of that?
That was a different show.
That was on the celebrity that he was talking about. I would have paid money to see that, especially.
That was crazy when I said, I give you $20 if you go flying across the Lido deck.
God. There we are.
And next thing you know, he winds up down in the nightclub on the ship, and like, oh my God.
That's Rick on the right and me on the left. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No.
Governor.
What?
Wow. Governor has the white tie on.
Yep.
Without the hat.
Hey, that tie is stylish, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Governor,
And it was a big tie.
Hey, Governor, you still got that tie, don't you?
Yeah.
Hey, it has a clip on too.
Yeah.
That's one of them high-dollar clip-ons.
That's a priceless
Guaranteed
picture.
you still got the jacket.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a Royal Caribbean jacket, isn't it? Yeah.
A lot of water gone on the bridge since then. A lot of water.
So Orange Cone Vlog asked me, have I ever tried durian? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
That's a fruit.
Oh, what's it
fruit.
look like? What's it look like?
It's huge and it's got kind of like pricklies on it.
I saw so many of those. They were on big trucks everywhere.
Yeah.
I didn't try any. My daughter, I don't know. We just never stopped to do it. If I had it, I didn't know I was having it. If they had it on a,
you probably would have known you had it. You probably would have known you had it if you would have had it.
Okay. Yeah.
I've seen
them.
It's an acquired flavor.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, it
I
is.
hear it's an acquired flavor. I've never had it, but I've heard about it.
Okay. It must be good for something because I saw, I mean, you know what I mean? Like some kind of ailment or something. If it doesn't taste all that good. Yeah. Yeah. But I did see a lot of them. Yeah.
Right.
I didn't know what they were. And I never asked my daughter about them for some reason. Yeah.
Mark, I heard you talking. Mark, I heard you talking last week about Galveston. I think we've met and probably ran the same grounds back then.
Yeah, probably so.
You were there till you said you were 18. Is that right?
I probably won't guarantee that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was back in I left in 1983.
Okay, we did. I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Probably had a few beers on Cherry Hill.
Oh, we're down all over the island in the early 70s.
We used to skip school when we hear the surf was up. Of course, there was no social media. You hear it by rumor and go down and catch 3-foot waves. Yep. You thought you were living the dream.
Damn right. That's what. That was a perfect excuse to skip school.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Back in those days, was they would drive down on the beach too.
Yep, that's right. I had a '72 Volkswagen that would do 75 with a surfboard on it. It would only do 68.
Well, you know what? One time I went down there's a principal named Mr. Cherry, and I was down there surfing, and he come down there, and boy, I thought I was going to get it. Hell, he brought his surfboard, and we surfed together.
Rick, was that Andy's dad? Just Cherry? That Cherry? Was that Andy Cherry's dad?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. It was.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
Dean Cherry. Dean Cherry.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Small world.
Yep. Hey, you know, I was sitting and thinking about this Viva cruise, and I think I'm gonna videotape Dave and Lugo and the great cart adventure, and I'm gonna make a movie out of it. We may even put Ricky Ocean into it, you know, and directed by Sherman. You know, put the whole.
I'm just saying.
There you go.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
You know what? I think there's going to be enough of us that we're just going to take over that go-kart track for like half a day.
Damn right. We're going to pay up front, Uncle Dave.
I need to book that cruise. That sounds more or less.
Come on down.
I'm thinking about it.
What is it? $15 a run or something?
Yeah.
Just go up and hand the man like $100. Here, just let me know when this runs out.
Yeah. When this runs out, let us know.
Go get you some lunch, bro. We're going to be a while.
Hey, we can start this thing and stop it ourselves.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
When the wheels start flying off the vehicles, they'll stop you.
That's on NCL, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Eddie only has one speed. That is all the way forward.
Hey, let you know, Derek has a good price on them. I just booked for like $12.97, and it has a drink package.
That's what I'm talking about.
Really good.
Specialty dining and excursion all in that package. I was like, wow.
Just come on.
Who did you go through?
That's on Viva.
Island Time Travel, Derek and Amanda Phillips. Look them up on YouTube.
Yeah, I usually do use perks through the airline, but that sounds like a great deal there.
Oh man, it's
Ness County.
7 days.
7 days.
I went through Ryan at PK Adventures, and I got a solo studio cabin. And after the price drops and the adjustments for more at sea, the free at sea, and all of that, I think for a solo studio cabin, which comes with a lot of perks on its own, I think I'm at like right around 11.
Wow,
that's cool, man. Hey, Mark, is that a balcony for that price?
Well, you know what? They got an upgrade, and I put like $150, $200 down. So I'm waiting to hear back if they're going to upgrade it.
Yeah,
but you have no prices right now,
prices
right?
Are dropping, Governor. The prices are dropping, Governor.
The prices are dropping.
Yeah.
Not for solo cabins because they're all sold out now.
Yeah.
So
you know what, Ricky? I bet the governor could make a call, and we could all.
The governor can make a call.
We're thinking about grabbing that Prima in 28 when the Prima comes during the summer.
Yeah, he may change us in conversation just to stay away from all of us.
I know.
He's making a door. He's making a door.
He knows he's going to get in trouble.
He's going to get in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
In May.
See, I've been sitting back. I wasn't trying to get things wired up, Rick.
That's because them Galveston government agencies are watching his channel. He better mention something like that. I'm just saying. He's going to get fired.
But you know that Escape is not a bad ship. It's going to be here during the winter season.
Nobody's talking about Escape. We're talking about the Viva.
No, we are talking about Viva.
Sherman, I love
Las Vegas.
Well,
Sherman, I love that background.
Oh yeah.
I have to wait till 28 because we
I
got
just
to
got
get
to
a
keep
daughter married
reminding Eddie
off.
what it's going to look like.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you've got a wedding. Yeah.
We got a wedding we got to pay for, man.
Let's make it a destination. Let's make it a destination wedding, Rick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, that's right.
That's
Let's have
right.
them
You
do
know,
it.
people.
I can't get my wife and daughter on board with that.
Hey, Rick, I can tell you, I'm what's called a minister. I can take care of the business.
Ordained.
Oh,
There you go.
ordained. Yeah.
We provided the means here.
Hey,
Yep.
I can read from a cell phone just like anybody. So
That's right.
I hate to marry them in
You
Harvest
spend
Cake.
a lot of money on a wedding.
hey, I guarantee you, between me and Uncle Dave, that wedding will never be the same.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll let it be my translator.
Oh, wow.
Do you? All right, let's go.
Yep, done. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I'll be like Will Smith when he was drunk at Bad Boys. You know? Who is that? Hey, bro. You sure you ever had sex with a man?
I can, Dave, I can hear it now. Is there anybody that is in here that doesn't think this wedding should go on?
Don't do it!
Oh man, tough crowd.
Look, I laugh and joke all the time, but I'll be totally honest with you. Get married. I mean, marriage is a wonderful institution. If you want to live your rest of your life in an institution.
Y'all don't get Miss Donna stirred up. She's gonna be over there hanging on my shoulder in a minute.
That's true. Yeah. And Miss Alice. You know, there's Alice and then Chris. What's your wife's name?
My wife's
Donna.
name is Amy, only for 36 years.
Donna.
Amy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Donna and Amy. You,
And then Miss
your
Alice.
wife's name is Amy. Okay, and then Alice.
And
Okay.
then Miss Alice, yeah.
And then
And then
Dwayne.
you got
you said
Sherman's
you're not
wife.
married. Sherman, what's your
Sherman's
wife's
wife, but she never shows up.
Crystal.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, Sherman, I
And
got
then-
the card.
Everybody knows Miss Alice.
Thank you very
Miss
much.
Yeah,
Alice
Ricky.
Lugo.
Ricky, you're married, right?
Mhm.
What's your wife's name?
Lexi.
Lexi. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So we got to respect the wives now.
David,
Okay,
are the
Carol.
ones
Like
who-
I always said, what Miss Donna's wants, Miss Donna gets.
Yeah.
Happy
that's
wife,
good.
happy
I've
life.
heard Miss
Hit
Donna
that
wants
like
to
and
be
subscribe button, folks. Miss Donna wants you to do that.
You got to keep City Hall
The
happy.
way it's supposed
Yeah.
to be.
See, I've got a birthday coming up real soon. No cruise. My wife's got a birthday coming up in December. We're going on a cruise.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Mhm.
That's how it is.
Keep peace at
Yep.
City Hall.
Happy,
Yeah.
happy wife, happy life.
There you go.
Sure.
Yeah, and Carol, this why you was asking about wives. My ex-wife, 16 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you know them. All it is, I found that having man's best friend is all I need.
You got a
All right.
best friend.
You're
That's
not
all
lying.
you need.
That's it.
And you-
That's
And a
his.
cruise. And a cruise every once in a while, or
Well, sure.
you know, every month, however many times you can get on a cruise. So you need
I'm up to about 3 a year now, and
a year. Okay.
I gotta get the retirement laid out just a little bit better before I
There you
venture
go.
anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I was married 29 years. I was in the institution.
I was,
Carol,
He said
Carol said I was in the
I had
institution.
24.
Yeah.
yeah, I was married 31. I got along good with her, but not her boyfriend. Yeah.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna tell you what. Everything was great until her boyfriend came along, and I just
Yeah.
couldn't deal with that.
No.
Could do it.
Yeah.
Couldn't get along.
Was not enough room at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Nope.
What do they
Nope.
say? Okay, SHIP happens. Ship. I said ship.
Ship happens.
Ship happens. Yeah.
Hey, Dave, when are you flying in? Because I'm gonna be coming through Houston. I was telling Patricia, I could save y'all some money down to Galveston.
I'm flying in. I'm trying to fly in on the 29th.
The 29th, that's when I'm coming through. And I told,
Yeah.
October.
Tricia, Yeah, October. I'm gonna try to come in 2 days early. For one
We
reason,
need
and
to
one
meet
reason
somewhere,
only
man.
is I want to tour that train museum I saw the last time I was there.
You know what? I know exactly where it's at.
Yep.
The last cruise I took out of Galveston, I was with some friends, and we were walking to where they parked the car, and I passed that train museum. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
You know, massive. And I'm like, so I want to go see that.
I
That's
did.
basically the main reason, you know.
Believe it or not, I did it the last time I was out there and went on the seascape. That was kind of one of the things I did, just walk through it. And man, I didn't realize how in depth, and I grew up there, how in depth it was. Very
I mean,
interesting.
I just saw like through the windows and the stuff that's outside, and I'm like, wow.
Did y'all do like the ferry crossing?
No.
That's an adventure by itself.
I flew in, and one of their friends picked me up from the airport and brought me to the hotel, and we spent the night there. Went out. We had a pizza from Mia's. Was it Mia's?
Mario's.
Mario's. We had pizza from Mario's. That was awesome, and it did not have pineapple on it. But we ate, and we went to this little bar. I don't remember the name of the bar. It doesn't look like a bar from the outside. It looks like a warehouse, cinder block building looking thing. Had a good time there. Went to bed, got up the next morning, got on the ship, gone for 5 or 6 days. Came back, walked to the car park. They dropped me off in Houston, and I flew home that evening. But you know, I didn't really get a chance to really walk around and see anything.
Well, like Mark said, the trip over to Bolivar is an event in itself, and there's some interesting places over in Bolivar too. That some nice little dive bars for sure.
Right.
Yeah, and
Dave's
on it.
Yeah.
Dave, you can stand out there with bread, and the seagulls will eat out your fingers.
Right.
Let's not talk about seagulls with Sherman. I mean, excuse me, Zach's not in here. I'm not going to bring up me with Galveston seagulls. Zach will be in here with story time in a heartbeat.
That'll be Wednesday's edition.
The tater tot scepter.
Yeah, and as you take the ferry, you can you can swim with the dolphins. They swim right along the side of it.
You sure do.
It's just a neat experience. You know, most people come to Galveston to cruise and they miss all of that. Y'all know about down on Cherry Hill down the end where the ships come in and out. There's a big group of raccoon that hang out down there, and a lot of the people that come in from out of town think it's so neat to go down there and feed those raccoon. And I'm sitting there going, they will bite the crap out of you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember this, but they used to have big fishing tournaments down there on that Jetties area.
Absolutely.
And it was called the Hookers Fishing Club.
Yeah, I remember.
It's a fish hook, though. A fish hook, Dave.
My dad was the president of that, believe it or not.
Is that right?
So we spent a lot of time down there for fishing tournaments. And there used to be a restaurant that was right out there, too, and it had a monkey when you walked in the front door. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, wait, hang on. I know what you're talking about.
And they taught that monkey to curse. So
that wasn't the one by the Balinese room, was it? No,
this was down there on the jetties that's no longer there.
Okay.
And you'd walk in, and that that parrot would be over there, and that monkey would be in the cage, and that parrot would say, "Hello, assholes," and that monkey would go crazy every time.
Dude, when I flew, I got some videos about it. I think probably not, but Carnival Cruise Addicts have them. When I flew down there to Fort Myers, and they took me to this place called the Naughty Parrot. So let me tell you about this parrot. it's a full-size macaw, right? So we go in and Dad, he's doing his thing, and so we go, we sit down, we eat. We're coming out, and I'm holding the to-go boxes, and they go to the bathroom. So I'm standing about 3 feet from this parrot's cage. This parrot is huge. And he's walking around, and he's like, hey. And I was like, hey. Out of nowhere, asshole. What? They come out of the bathroom, and I'm like laughing hysterically. And what's the matter? I said, the parrot just called me an asshole. Like,
the parrot knows you.
I'm about to make some parrot wings out this some bitch over there, you know? God, man, it was funny.
Man, I got choked up on that.
He was just walking around his cage, hanging upside down and combing on the things. He's like, hey. I'm like, hey, asshole. I'm like, what? Really?
Wow.
From what the parrot's handler said, he cursed some woman out so bad she didn't even eat. She just left.
She just left.
Wow.
Funny.
That's crazy.
Hey, Rick, are you going to be able to meet up with us while we all come down there?
Yes.
That'd be
will.
That'd be
We'll be in town.
Are y'all going to meet at the spot or something like that, or
October
what?
28th.
Right, man. I'll tell you what. One thing I love, and I do it every time I come into Galveston to cruise. I go up to Spot, sit up on that upper deck.
I was thinking the Spot. Yes.
Yeah. Sit up on that upper deck. The breeze coming off of the seawall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And just that atmosphere. I mean, you just can't. You can't buy it.
Pleasure pier. Yep.
Right.
You know, I've seen a lot of cruises out of Galveston, and that's where like a lot of these group cruises have their meetups the night before.
Yeah. It's a great place.
I don't even know where the hell I'm staying yet. So
that's where I'll be the 30th. I'll be right there at the Spot.
I was going to stay at the same hotel as Sherman, and then me and Trisha were talking. And when I went to book it, the 29th was wasn't bad, but the 30th was like twice as much as the 29th. And I'm like, what in the hell?
Yeah.
Because
night? Yeah.
What happened? Yeah,
Saturday night. Okay.
You hit those weekend rates. I just did that. You know, when I took the Seascape, this last cruise, same thing. Boy, I was like, you know, what the hell? Thursday night, you know, was pretty reasonable. Come Friday night, wow, that price doubled.
Is that Holiday Inn Express? Jacked up? Is it jacked up pretty good too? Probably, Rick. The one
that's the one I'm talking about. Was the Holiday Inn Express
in Texas City,
right there next to the Spot.
No, but I was in Texas City, wasn't it? Sherman?
There's one.
No, that's not in Texas City. That's the one that y'all are changing to, I think, is in Texas City.
Oh, I have no idea.
I'll tell you what, one of the things off the mainland, you could almost count on $100 to $150 difference. And like La Quinta, where some of them are staying, it's 15 minutes from the parking lot of La Quinta to sitting on the seawall. So, I mean, it's not. And I mean, 5 minutes from the causeway. So, I mean,
we'll give you a ride back to the hotel. Yeah.
Eddie,
we'll give you a ride back to the hotel.
I hear the Texas Cruiser bed and breakfast ain't too bad.
That's right. That's right. Lake
he
City,
has a mobile truck.
Yeah.
I heard Rick's buying breakfast at Kelly's too. Yeah,
he'll put up a tent there for you in his front yard. He's got the power bank in the back of his truck, so bed and breakfast with Texas Cruiser would be pretty good.
He's got a production studio in his truck. Yeah,
that's where I'm
y'all know what y'all gonna get with Rick? It'll be a Texas breakfast. You know what that is, don't you? Tell him, Rick. It's the egg and bacon taquito burger morning breakfast.
Yep.
Well, I like to throw in chorizo.
Oh, no. Hey, you're not going to hear an argument from me.
Ooh, I love chorizo.
If you're down in Texas City and you're not leaving there that night, there's a great Mexican restaurant. He's a very close friend of mine called Gringos. He's got about 16 of them now, but they do
right
it right.
over on Emmett Lowry.
Yes.
Yep. They do it right.
That's one of my favorites. Yep.
Hey, you know what? I'd like you to hook us up on that because, man, I tell you what,
Yeah.
these guys don't know about gringos. Ooh.
Yeah.
So if we go in there and sell them that Captain D sent us, we'll get kicked out, right?
Well, I tell you what, Russell
They
has
got some good margaritas, man. Woo, that's some good ones.
I was with him when he started his first restaurant and invested in the second one and got out, but they do it right. They absolutely do it right.
We go to the Pearland one every once in a while. The Pearland one's actually the original location.
That's the number one. Believe it or not, the number one in revenue. That in College Station, it's the number one. Yeah.
Yep. I can believe that, man, because oh my God. If you're talking about good, true Hispanic food, Southern style, that's the place.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Russell, they do it right.
Do you know a guy? There's an oyster bar that's right down on the Strand. And then he also owns the sports bar across the street. It's about 25th Street. His name's Booger.
I've met him. It's been a while.
I went to school with him.
I'll be dang. Yeah. I haven't seen him in 12 years.
You talking about the Black Pearl?
It's. I know that Rick, it's right across the street. I see it. It's kind of a white building.
Yeah.
And then catty corner to it's a sports bar, and it's kind of a red brick building with stairs going up, right? Catty corner
I think I'm right on that. I think it is the Black Pearl.
I think so.
It's right in the heart of the area over there, market and post office and all that over there.
Right.
Yeah, that's Black Pearl.
Black Pearl.
It's a mainstay down there. It's an institution.
Well, Rick, now you have a mission for tomorrow's drive-by. Go by these places that everybody's talking about.
And then Yaga's, that's another place down in the Strand that's kind of a good time.
It's high end, but Rudy and Paco's is really, really good if you can get in.
Yeah.
I like Miller's for breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, I've had some real good luck at Miller's. I guarantee you one thing, you won't leave hungry.
Oh,
I like Miller's for snacks at night. Just saying.
For dessert.
Huge.
Uncle Dave, is that Miller's Light or Miller?
Yeah, Miller Light.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to watch his figure.
Well, hey, Dave, this Miller's not light.
Low carb.
This Miller's pretty heavy.
Kind of like a
Dave,
Motel 6. He'll leave the light on for you.
Dave, what's your poison on the cruise drink package? What do you usually get?
Yes.
Stay away from his
all of the above.
Stay away from his go-kart. Yeah.
Dave, I got to tell you a funny story about the Jubilee.
I just go to the bar. Put the alcohol in the glass.
Yeah.
Just put it in there.
You have standards.
I salute you.
Dave, I was going to tell you a funny story about the Jubilee. Up on deck 8, there's I forgot what the name of the bar is, but they have an outside bar, smoking area. And I walked out there the very first day, and the bartender looks up at me and says, what do you have to drink? I said, well, I really don't know. He said, how about a kiss on the lips? I said, hey, I hardly know you.
Yeah, right. Fun fact, the person I'm cruising with
Donna knows all the drinks. So she said,
got us upgraded. We had to come down from deck 10, got us upgraded to the Haven on deck 8.
Oh, nice.
So,
Nice.
Ooh, that's nice.
I'm good.
I'll tell you what, man.
Oh, it's on. Oh, my
And,
God.
You're getting all bougie on us, Dave. Haven.
I know.
He is.
I know.
Yacht
I got
Club.
the Haven. I got the MSC Yacht Club.
Yacht Club. Yeah.
You gotta start
Chris
shining
in
your
a couple-
cowboy boots.
Chris,
Hey,
in a
Rick.
couple months, he won't talk to us anymore.
I can see it now, Uncle. I can see it now. Uncle Dave will be having a personal dinner with Kendall Fire,
Yeah.
the cruise director.
Only have his own
That's
butler.
too
and everything.
bougie for me. Maybe a
Hey.
picture or say hello or something.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. As many cruises that I've done, she is one of the top. You'll really enjoy her energy, her creativism. You know, she's just a great cruise director. So, I mean, I think I've cruised Jubilee twice, and mainly for Kendall because she's that good.
This is going to be my first XL class ship. First time in the Haven, because God knows I ain't paying for it. But
okay, so somebody needs to teach Dave how to do a live. You got to do a live from the ship, Dave.
Yeah,
I've done a live before.
Oh, you're gonna do one?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
All right.
This is how you do. You just stick your pinky out like
this. I'm gonna have to do it from my phone, but
that's okay. That's okay.
Hey,
comes to the team, Dave.
Dave, deck area. Deck 8 out there on the
pinky out.
Deck 8 out there in the smoking area. It's great for doing lives.
We're in
Donna knows that spot, Mark.
That's one of my favorites.
Our Havana cabin.
The Marina Bar.
That's exactly it.
And there's no one talking about.
Okay, Dave, I'm gonna tell you what to order. I'm gonna go get it. Just a minute.
I know what I'm gonna order. Just put the alcohol.
Oh, not a drink. Not a drink. No, this is for your live.
We got the it's the largest interior room in Havana. It's one of those great big square rooms. It's decade full. So
just remember, you got to get your pinky out when you drink your beer.
That's right.
Hell no.
My name
is. Know you don't belong if you don't get out.
You peasants will refer to me as Uncle Dave.
That's right.
Uncle Dave.
Hey, Dave, and the bartender is out there. Her name is Panda. Great. You will love her. She is a sweetheart.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there on the 12th of next month.
See this, Dave?
There you go, Dave.
I got one.
This is what you get.
What is that?
I got all this. I got one.
You got one of these? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, got all the things doing all that. Yeah.
All you high tech people.
Yeah. It's really.
You got to use it, Dave.
You got to get your phone in there. Take your phone cover off so it fits in there right.
I got my DJI Pocket 2. I got my phone, I got my tablet. I got my noise canceling JBL earbuds.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
That? Okay.
I just don't take videos or anything. That's all. It's just.
You're high tech for an Army guy. My goodness. Wow.
Hey, that ain't no amateur cruiser y'all are talking to.
No.
Yeah. I think I've been on 16. I think it's 16 so far. 15 or 16, something like that.
The Viva will be my 11.
I hit 35. I hit 35 cruises on my last cruise.
Wow.
Yeah.
Eddie, how many has that been for you?
About
I said how many?
40 or 41 cruises.
Yeah, nice.
Wow.
Chris, you got
33 back in the 80s and 90s.
Danny kicked him out.
Yeah.
Where does the governor go? This is a show.
Danny kicked him out. Somebody say my name. I'm going on cruise number 5 for this year.
For this year.
This year.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah, 5 and 6 for this
Dang
year.
internet.
Oh, there you go.
What's your total, Chris?
I've got 20 in. So I'll be on 21 and 22 for this year.
Nice.
After this year's over.
So
after I retired, I started taking like 4 a year.
Yeah. I'm gonna start hitting it hard. What cruise lines have you guys not cruised on? That's a good question.
Virgin Voyages and Margaritaville at Sea and Cunard are the major ones.
I've got 15 cruises on Carnival only. NCL Viva will be our first one away from Carnival.
Oh, nice.
And I think we know why. But anyway.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think because I was doing Carnival a lot and Royal, and I did that Norwegian out of New Orleans, and I tell you what, I was pleasantly surprised.
I've heard
This,
that.
it's they put out a pretty good product.
Breaking it up with NCL, MSC, but I don't want to do like the big MSC ship, like the World America and all of that. I want to, like, I'm on the Seashore, and it's in February 2028. I'm on the Grandiosa in September of 2027. So yeah, I'm gonna do more NCL and but like I said, I've never been on them, so I can't really say, oh man, I'm gonna cruise the hell out of this cruise line.
Right.
But I'm gonna break it up. I want to take a Virgin cruise, Virgin Voyages cruise, for the simple fact of I never cruise during the summertime because kids are out of school.
Right.
And I don't mean the little bitty kids. I mean them aggravating ones they're about 16 years old. Those.
Yeah.
And Virgin, I can cruise year round because there ain't no kids. So,
I've done 2 Virgins, and I've been really impressed with them. I've been a big celebrity cruiser. I cruised all, but I have not cruised MSC. But Virgin has really impressed me lately. Just no kids. It's just
you've been a big proponent of them.
Dude,
yeah.
Dude, I'll pay an extra $300 a person for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Virgin's nice.
They do a good job. Yeah.
So, Dave, have you been invited to the SCA cruises? The Carnival
I get those emails. I get those emails constantly. And like they're on the West Coast or like Jersey, New York, and
I think TJ is on one now. I don't know where he cruised out of. I think
he went out of Miami.
Did he go out of Miami? Yeah, he's on a 14-day one.
Yeah,
he did a live the other day. Yeah.
But see, before, and I'm gonna go back to this, but I was taking care of my mom, as almost everybody knows.
Yeah,
I couldn't be gone longer than 5, 6, 7 days. But now,
understandable.
Yeah.
Vital.
Yeah.
I don't know you, but I was thinking about you and your mom. I don't know you, but I was thinking about that, and you did the right thing, and she's in a better place for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, she's up there with my dad, and they're laughing at me, and my dad's like, "Look, now he's got to clean the house all by himself."
Yeah.
There you go. Dave, I wanted to tell you, Dave.
There's ditches in the sink. Ruth, look at your son. Your son is a slacker.
Dave, I wanted to tell you that about 5, 6 years ago, I went through the same thing, and boy, the one thing I can tell you is that you can take with you is the fact that you was there, that you stayed engaged to the very end, and I'm telling you, buddy, that's what I hang on to every day. I did it for my mom, I did it for my dad, and they're no longer here now, but you know what? In my heart, I can feel good about everything.
Yeah, and I do. I have no brothers or sisters, so there was nobody else. And,
right.
I've got an argument with one of my cousins but anyway, about having her in a facility and this. I'm like, oh, hell no. Yeah. No, indeed. So
you're a good son, man. You're a good son.
I actually had the hospice nurses.
Yeah.
The hospice nurses. There was like I got them in my phone. I wrote up like a page and a half. It's just a rough draft, and I'm gonna send to their boss about how good they were. They really are unsung heroes. It's the most appreciated profession in the medical field, and they were amazing. They all signed a card and sent it to me, and it was, thank you for taking care of your mom as well as you did and allowing us to help take care of her too. I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
What did I mean, I'm not a hero. I was in the Army, and I've done all the things, and like, oh, you're a hero. No, I'm not a hero. I'm not. I did what I had to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one thing I can tell you about those people that do that, you know, they're the professionals. They know exactly how to take a person and ease them into the next stage, and more so for the family, you know, and that's special. That's a special talent that, like
Dude,
you said.
I had about, let's see, I had 3 nurses that came during the week. And then on the weekends, there was 2 different nurses that came. So there was probably like 7 total nurses that would rotate through here, including a nurse's assistant to bather and all that kind of stuff. I had a social worker here checking on my mental health.
Oh, that's
Wow.
I had a,
Wow.
I don't know what you would call it, and I'm gonna say it wrong, but it was like a preacher's assistant, you know, like a
like a minister, just a minister,
like a minister's assistant type of thing.
Yeah,
would come by every couple of days to check on me to see if I wanted to talk about anything. And I said, yeah, I want to talk about how dirty this floor is, man. Y'all got anybody help me mop this thing up, or what's going on over there?
But see, the hardest part about the process is the caregivers. The hardest part is the caregivers, that it just puts so much of a strain on them. And, you know, one of the things one of them told me, and I'll never forget this, and it still sticks to me today, Dave, is they said, as days go by, you never forget, but it gets easier to remember.
Oh, very sure.
Very true.
And that is so, you know, my mom's been passed for about a year now, and that comforts me every day, you know, that, and I think that's important to remember, and I've hung on to that for a long time.
Well, you should hold on to that. I've shared this before, but I facilitate a grief share group during the week at my church, and you know, you hold on to what you want to hold on to, and it becomes better memories each time as you go along. And it's I know people ask me, what do you miss the most about your mom? I lost mine 3 years ago. I miss talking to her, you know, and of course she knew exactly what I was thinking all the time, which most of your moms do. But yeah, that's it gets easier, you know, and hold on to the commitments.
I mean,
yeah,
it is. We have a 1,500 square foot 3-bedroom house. It's weird being in this house by myself.
Understand?
I lost my mom. I lost my mom several years ago, and I don't know about y'all, but I talk to my mom about it every day.
Yep, absolutely.
The last time I had this whole house to myself, I was 16 and threw a party, and my parents came home and caught me. Then they called their friends. Then they called their friends, and their friends came over and partied with all of us. I'm like, what's going on here? True story.
Big party.
Story.
Sounds to me like it's time for a party, Dave.
I had a DJ set up. My buddy's DJ was set up. We had a whole keg of beer. Then my mom and dad invited their friends. All of a sudden, the music went from hip hop and techno dance to Loretta Lynn and Kenny Rogers, and they drank half the damn beer. You know,
they drink up all your booze, didn't they?
One of my dad's friends' wives was dancing with one of my 17-year-old friends. I'm like, what is going on here? You know,
what kind of bring the party did?
I wish I have a couple of them I keep in contact with, and that's the God's honest truth. I'm like, they come and ate all our snacks. I'm like, shit. So that's the memory I have.
That's a good memory. That's a good memory.
Funny. Oh, David, what you got going on here? Hold on.
And then they just call their friends up. David's having a party.
Come on over. Call Charlie and Danny too. Tell them to get their wives to come on over. My son decided he was going to have a party.
What a way to blow a party. What a way to blow a party.
And my friends had more fun with my parents' friends than I did. I'm like, you know.
That broke you from having parties, didn't it?
Yeah.
No, because about 3 months later, my mom and dad had a dinner party at the house with all their friends, and I'm like, "Hey, y'all, mom and dad are cooking." About 4 carloads of teenagers showed up, and they're like, "Hey, man, you got something to eat around here?" And my mom and dad did not bat an eye and fed everybody.
Wow, that's cool.
I tried to get them back, but they were just like, "No problem, we got plenty. Here, sit down. Here's your plates." Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, "You kidding me? I can't rattle these people, man. I can't rattle them."
Donna's mom had a sudden heart attack, massive heart attack, and died right off the bat in December. So we moved in that day because her dad needed care, somebody to watch him. And he's still cognizant and all that, but his health was real bad shape. So we moved in to take care of him. We wound up, over time, we wound up being, Donna took care of daytime, I took care of nighttime.
Right.
5 months later, he was in this room here in a hospital bed, in this room right here, and in a hospital bed, and he passed away here. And yeah, we had to call out the hospice team.
Yeah.
We started hospice on a Friday, and Tuesday he was gone. And
oh wow. Yeah.
And so it was tough, but we know what you're talking about, Dave. And
you know, I want to ask, like Dwayne, and I was going to ask Mark, that you know, your parents, your mother's died fairly recently, and this happens to me, and it kind of freaks me out, and I thought I was going crazy. I still hear her call my name in this house.
Yeah, that's what
you will hear that. Like, that's normal, Dave. That is normal.
Like the day my dad passed, I went home because we was here when he passed. I went home and I packed up a bunch of stuff and I moved in. I moved in here October 27th, 2024. And my mom, well, she was able to get up, move around. You know, she was moving around. She was like, "David, did you hear that?" I'm like, "Hear what?" She's like, "I just heard your dad."
Oh wow.
No, I didn't hear, anything. And now I understand what she was saying, because I'll be sitting here watching videos or doing lives, and I'll hear her call me from the other room.
Right.
And that's a lot of time. I mean, like, okay, I smoke, so I don't smoke on camera, so I'll put the camera off. But sometimes I'll put the camera off because I hear it and I got to go look.
Right.
I got to go see, you know?
Well,
it's an eerie feeling, man.
And Chris lost his mom recent as well. But to what Rick said, that is normal. But what you're going through is not normal, but your feelings you're having are normal. And you're going to hear her. And like Chris said, talk to her. Hey, I talk to mine all the time. And, you hear her, answer her back. You're not answering yourself back, so it's okay. Yeah.
You know, it's funny is I have my dad's truck here. And I was hunting for the keys and I couldn't find them. Well, Mom passed. And I'm digging through boxes, and lo and behold, I find both sets of keys in the damn truck in the same box that's been sitting in front of us for months. I'm like, "Mom, look at this! I found the damn keys."
Right.
I found the keys in the damn truck.
Right.
Dave, if I can, I'm going to tell you. I just want to tell you this quick story. Right after my mom passed, I was sitting out on the porch, and it was pretty heavy grieving, and all of a sudden. And if I'm lying, I'm dying. These butterflies come through the yard, and they swarmed the yard and made about 2 passes, and they left.
Yeah.
And I said, if that is not a sign,
right?
I
wasn't going to bring it up, but I mean, well,
go ahead.
I didn't really think about it till just now.
Good to talk about it.
My mom's favorite animal was a hummingbird. Okay.
Yes. This week.
Never had hummingbirds at this house. Never. There's never been a hummingbird within 20 miles of this place. The day after she passed, there was 4 of them flying around her front porch.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's funny you said that, but yeah, I mean, I'm like, what in the? And it was almost like they were looking at me, you know, kind of made me feel a little icky, but you know, it was like they're zipping around, and she had hanging plants, and they're going into these plants. I've never seen them here before, ever.
Right.
That was
On
her.
that day they were here.
That was probably her angels. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, guess what Dave did? Dave went on Amazon and bought 6 hummingbird feeders and they're hanging out front of the house.
I'm fixing to hang hummingbird feeders this week, man, Dave. I'm with you.
I'm like, hey, look, y'all stop by anytime.
Yeah.
You know what, Dave? I got 3 of them out there in my new patio on the porch paradise. I'm filling them full of sugar water tomorrow for you.
What I'm gonna do? I got them like along the eave, the soffit and the fascia, right under the porch, and I'm gonna rig up a camera just to sit there and video them, and then I'm gonna post that on damn YouTube. Like,
there you go.
Damn right.
Yeah. I'd love to see that.
It was crazy. I was on Amazon. They're like, oh, you can. I mean, they're the big ones too. You know?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
2 for $8 or 2 for $10. Well, give me 4 or 6 of them. Hey man, free shipping. I can have them in a day and a half. Yeah, bring them. Come on.
Well, that's a great process because that's moving you along and thinking about your mom in a positive way and what she liked, and that's good. That's real good. I'll share a
That's
story.
pretty cool, Dave. Yep, that's pretty cool.
I'll share a story real quick. This weekend, I do volunteer armed security at our church, and we had a memorial service afterwards. There's a family that was hit. It was a husband and wife that were hit in a car at a main intersection in Scottsdale, and it killed both of them. Well, they left 2 20-year-old kids behind, and this is what's so neat. There was 800 people at the memorial service in the church. 800, and these boys got up and spoke, and the only dry eye out of the 800 was one of the boys. And I thought, wow. But, you know, something was lifting him up, and like the hummingbird's lifting you up and giving you peace, you know.
Yeah, it was.
Whatever gives you peace, you know. Yeah.
It was, you know, I wish my dad's favorite animal would make an appearance. He liked redfish, you know, and I like redfish.
Hey, Dave, we know what we're eating in Galveston.
Yes, sir.
Redfish.
Redfish.
It was crazy. It was like, let's see, because she passed on Thursday, and they came and picked up people. Yeah, it was Friday. It was the next day. The next day,
wow.
They showed up out there, and I'm like, well, I guess there's about another dozen mouths to feed. Amazon.com.
Hey, I know where to get the best snapper Parmesan in Galveston.
Yeah.
Mama Teresa's. Yep.
Yeah.
Best snapper Parmesan.
Yeah, Michael Ann, she was visiting. She wanted to make one last pass by the house.
There you go.
It was, but being by myself alone in this house, you know, that's never happened. Like I said, I'm 55, so it was 40 years ago, maybe. And it's just, I mean, I have my dogs, and tonight, Rick and Sherman and Eddie, you can vouch for this. Tonight is the first time they haven't talked to me while I was doing a live.
Oh, yeah.
They're always in here making. She's the female. Yep. She's always in it, and she'll hear a mosquito in the neighbor's yard across the street and go flying out. You know?
Well, make sure you get out and do stuff too. You know.
Yeah. I have a lot to do here, but I'm limiting myself. I'm gonna, like, during the week, I'm gonna knock off anything I'm doing at 3, and I'm taking the Saturday and Sundays off. And, you know, because if I do too much, I'll be physically and mentally exhausted. Yeah. And it has been for a few months. And I'm like, when Mom was still here, I might sleep an entirety of 2 hours overnight.
Yes.
But it wasn't 2 hours.
You need rest.
It wasn't 2 hours straight. It was like 30 minutes here, 40 minutes there. because I was always up, going in that room, checking, breathing, and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, sir.
And then afterwards, it took me about 4 days to stop doing that.
Right.
I was still getting up, going in there, and now I sleep about 4 hours a night, I guess, 4, maybe 5.
And Dave, that's what I was telling you about the caregivers. The people that are there when it gets rough. We just won't let ourselves relax and lay down, and now is the time when you got to start making that transition to, okay, I've got to rest. I've got to, because, and that's the hard part. But in time, it happens. And let you know, I am a behavioral health case manager for the state of Oklahoma also. So I understand grief, and I understand all of these different things you're going through. And the one thing I can tell you, Dave, it's all part of it. It's all part of the process.
Yeah,
And,
I mean, it's gonna take me a little while to get like my own routines down again, and my own schedule of how I do things, and that's why I started. Okay, all right, so I'm only gonna work on the house from 9 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday, and that's it. I'm gonna take the weekends off. I'm gonna take the nights off. I come here, and I've told these guys, and this is my relief. All this right now, this is my therapy. Yeah. It really is. I have had more support and phone calls and text messages and Facebook messages and cards come in the mail from this YouTube community that I am blessed to be a part of than anybody from outside the front of my house. Anybody, my family, my friends, they call, hey, how's everything going? This and that.
Yes, sir.
No, this one here, all the time. This one, this one up here. Sean from the Down Under Cruises, we're like YouTube arch enemies when we get into a live together. We harass the shit out of each other. He messages me from Australia every single day. Every day.
Cool.
And I've gotten so much support from all of my friends. It's like overwhelming. I can't believe I'm part of something this big.
Well, you're doing one of the best things you can do right now, and that's talking and getting it out. And without a doubt,
I don't want to bore everybody, man.
We feel
Dave, talk, no way. Dave won't talk.
I mean, most people know me by now, and if I can turn something into a joke, I'm going to.
Of course.
Yeah.
If I can see a little snarky at the end of something serious, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
In October, I'm buying you and Mark a drink. When we go down to the spot, I'm buying the first round.
But
one of the things I could. One of the things I can tell you, Dave, is, through this whole process, whether you know it or not, we've all been right there with you.
Yeah.
Because in our lives, when you wasn't there, it was like, hold Dave up, man, till we can get him back.
There you go.
And that came from your buddies.
I popped in a few lives and I heard people speak about me, and I'm like, that's family right there, man.
Damn right. And
I'm the same person in real life as I am here.
Of course.
You can ask Scott with Controversial Cruising. Danny. I met Danny. I met Scott. Chris and Liz. Carnival Cruise Addicts. Greg and Michelle. Cruise Life TV. Ryan and Mel. PK Adventures. Chet and Robin, I'm the same person.
Yep.
In person.
One of the reasons why I'm gonna tell you, Dave. One of the reasons why I jumped on this cruise with y'all, because we was talking. I think it was Eddie and Chris, and we were talking about it, and I made a decision that night. I said, you know what? These are guys I got to know. If Rick approves of them, I'm going to have me one hell of a time. Because Rick will tell you, I'm not exactly hungry, but I'm not gonna let it go by and not have fun either.
I don't know, Mark. If Rick approves of us, that's not really saying a whole bunch, dude.
No,
You know,
it's not.
he makes sketchy decisions no matter what. You know.
Well, I ain't sure Rick approved us. Donna just told him he had to play nice with us.
But see, Donna loves me.
Carol, are you going on this? Are you going on the booze cruise?
No, because I'm gonna be in Los Cabos. Yep.
Hey,
Yeah, rub it in, Carol. Rub it in.
I'm gonna be on the Unhinged though. I'm going on the Unhinged.
Okay. I was gonna say, how much is it to go to Los Cabos? You got Cash App, Zelle?
Oh, well.
Now, what's going to happen when we go to the spot? Hey, Dave, you and I will be drinking beer and all that stuff, but Mark and Don are going to go outside and smoke, and they're going to be solving the world problems.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, right now, I know why Rick is the way he is. Oh shit!
What happened?
He froze.
You see, that's what happens when you're the governor and you don't like what somebody's about to
Start
say.
talking about the governor. That's what happens to you.
Rick cut him off. He froze him.
Okay.
Oh, he's frozen.
The Unhinged is
Yeah, they
February
were- okay,
14th
so
on Carnival Celebration.
I gotta work tomorrow, so I gotta say goodbye, guys.
Yep, Carol, I'm right behind
It
you.
was
I've got
Well,
wonderful.
that's
Thanks
what
for
Carol.
having
That
me,
makes happen. We may get a
Governor. Hey,
room at the
Miss
spot.
Donna.
Okay, Holiday Inn.
Yep. Donna, y'all have a good evening. I've got to head out myself. So, Eddie,
All right, Chris.
Mark, Captain,
Good night.
Dave,
All right,
Sherman.
Chris.
Well, it's time to
Carol,
sit down
Rick.
anyway, man. We're 2 hours and 6 minutes in.
Yes.
Hey,
Well,
folks, we appreciate you. Miss Carol, thank you for being our special guest tonight. And
Thank you for having me.
in the governor's cabinet and the what was it? Mark called you guys the lobbyist of the
The lobbyist.
The lobbyist of the governor.
Mark and Dwayne. Now Dwayne and I, we went to high school. Whatever Dwayne says about me in high school is a lie.
That's
Okay.
right. That's right.
Point blank.
That means it's the absolute truth.
That's right.
That's
right. Likewise.
Maybe Dwayne will be in and he'll be able to join us at the spot. That'd be great.
Yeah. I'm gonna look into it and try to meet you
Yes,
guys.
sir. Please do.
Dwayne, we will definitely sit down and have a chat.
Yeah. And another vet. I love that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody. My governor's cabinet, you guys are top notch. You best ever. Folks, you guys showed up on the chat. I love you to death. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for supporting all of us. And we'll be back next Monday. Hopefully we'll talk about some cruise news.
Right.
Cruise
Yeah.
news next Monday.
My tour list was never touched. We'll save that for Wednesday night.
He's got two lists right there, and Celebrity and Galveston was listed on them 14 times.
And the other two were royal.
All right, I'll see y'all in the chat.
Yep.
All right,
Bye-bye.
see y'all later.
See y'all later.
Oh, yeah, y'all have a good night, everybody. Later.
Bye-bye. Thanks, Rick.